Hey there guys, it's your boy Akris. We're back with some Trails from Zero. And right now we need to make our way to the Orbital store and finish continuing our little NPC route where we talk to every character. Self-oscillating function. Well, that's Crossbell for you. Everything they've got here is bleeding edge and top of the line. It's true, there is some top of the line shit for sure. That shocked me. The girl at the counter next to Choco tried to hit a customer with a spanner. Granted, he was being obnoxious, but still, is Choco going to be alright under such a brutal superior? Damn, so Wendy over here acting a fool. You see, I don't particularly care for large crowds of people. In that regard, this store is quite comfortable to me, not to mention the air conditioning. I find myself losing track of time in here. I mean, yeah, I bet you're always in here. It's gotta be your favorite place. Damn it, Wendy. I can't believe she tried to assault a customer, of all things. Apparently, this isn't the first time either. I hear she has quite the record from back when this place was still a factory. Good grief, what kind of things was this so-called teacher of hers teaching? Her teacher was, the dude at Guillotine, right? Or, I don't remember the exact name of the shop, but it's in downtown district. I'm pretty sure that's Wendy's teacher. All my friends decided to get together and go to Michelin today. I wish I could have gone too, if only I didn't have work. Sorry, Choco. A customer tried hitting on me earlier. This guy was just completely oblivious to all the other customers around and the fact that I'm on the job. I almost socked him in the face. I get what you mean, Wendy, but you can't just go hitting customers in the face. Shut up, Lloyd. Wendy can do whatever she wants to. What's with all the noise downstairs? Did something happen? Alright. We've been to, I think we went to every place. So I think now we should visit some other spots. So I'm not gonna put you through all the walking. I'll just cut to it. So I'll see you when we get to the next area. Oh look, Mirabelle. I forgot they did say she was coming here in theater. Welcome to St. Ursula Hospital. That car in the parking lot is amazing. Isn't it one of those fancy limousines? Yeah, I guess being rich means driving in luxury too. Ellie, what a pleasant surprise. Belle, what are you doing at St. Ursula? Nothing much. I just accompany my father here, that's all. Mr. Croix? Is he sick? I doubt that's the case. He's doing his usual thing, right? That's right. If you ask the receptionist, I'm sure you'll find out what it is. Also, I'm sure my father would appreciate a visit from you all. And of all the times, of course he had to do it when we're swamped with meetings. I suppose this is one of his virtues, few as they are. And I guess I'm not against indulging him. He is my father after all. You might complain, but even so, we still accompany him every year. Well, it just so happens that I'm not busy whenever he goes, that's all. Let's see. The most important thing to remember when traveling is to enjoy the cultural uniqueness of the... He said the same exact thing before. I am certain. I'm certain, bro. There are quite a lot of patients that request leave from the hospital, if only for the anniversary festival. But due to their illness and the fact that they need to be periodically checked on by the doctors, they're usually declined. That really sucks, man. Obviously, them being declined is a great thing because they're not in any condition to go, but it just sucks that they can't go. Oh. Huh? I thought this hospital was... Okay, she's saying the same thing. Hey Flora, I got a question about one of the last lecture points. What the heck? Don't read that kind of stuff while eating. Why? It'd be a waste of time not to study a bit while eating. Tasty. I mean, sure, but looking at autopsy photos while eating, I think I'm going to be sick. But that's disgusting. It makes me... Oh my god, this shit just brought back a traumatizing memory. But for some reason, our class thought it was... This was some years ago. Our class thought it was a smart idea for us to do dissecting right before, like, that period where we had to do dissecting was the period we had to go to lunch. That was fucking disgusting, bro. I already didn't like school lunch, so I definitely skipped it that day. That shit was sickening. Especially when you got partners that are already scared to do it and you have to touch it and do all this shit. No way. Have you met my niece, Maroni? She's a lifesaver, cleaning the dormitories as thoroughly as she does. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was her niece. Once I heard about how much free time she had, I offered her a job here. Keeping things neat and tidy is her specialty, so making her one of my cleaners was a no-brainer. It's great to have some family and some business. It can help you out. This building is where all the doctors and nurses live. Living together with all your co-workers sounds like a blast, don't you think? You said the same thing as well. Chief Ursuline is working in the hospital and I'm here in the dorms. Can't say this happens often. It's rare that I get to take any time off like this. I better soak all of this rest while I still can. Where's Marone? Isn't she usually on this floor? You know, it's not very polite to enter someone's room without their permission. That's true, and we do it all the time. If this isn't an emergency, would you kindly get a move on? She's not here at all. Maybe she's on the top floor. Oh, she is. Who is this? Is this Mayfa? I had the day off yesterday, but because of Cerrone and her hijinks, I'm absolutely exhausted. I swear that girl is bad for my heart. You just never know what she's going to get up to next. Can't you read? This is a woman's dormitory, no men allowed. Well, I wish that was the rule. Unfortunately, You can't get to the research ward without going through the dormitories. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't think we spoke to her. Yeah, same thing. I've worked at St. Ursula for a while now. This is always the busiest time of the year. As you might expect, the staff here doesn't have much time to rest. I was on the edge of my seat during yesterday's race in the downtown district. So much so that I fell flat on my face in the excitement. I wasn't even in the race. That's why I'm here actually. Wait a sec. Does this mean we indirectly landed this guy in the hospital? Well, I try not to think about it too hard, Randy. I might have got hurt during the race, but that's on me for being a total klutz. Important thing is that I had fun, right? Mr. Croix. Oh, hello everyone. I certainly wasn't expecting to run into you here of all places. No one was hurt while on duty, I hope. Nah, nothing like that. What about you? Are you injured, sir? Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I mean, Ellie just told us we probably shouldn't worry about that earlier. Despite having so much on his plate as the IBC's CEO already, Uncle Dieter puts his heart into many philanthropic projects throughout Crossbell. One of those being an annual tradition where he gives presents to those hospitalized at St. Ursula. If they can't enjoy the anniversary festival, I'll bring some joy to them instead, he always says. Wow. You call it philanthropy, but there's hardly that much merit involved, Ellie. It's simply a gift from me to them. I slip out of work to do things like this every now and then. Some may call it self-indulgence or believe me foolish for taking the time away from my job, but this is an irrevocable part of who I am. Whoa. I didn't think a guy like him could get so fired up. Agreed. For as charming and unruffled as he has been with us, he clearly has more of a serious side to look out for as well. Oh my, Mr. Croix. On behalf of everyone here at St. Ursula Medical College, thank you for visiting us again this year. I'm sure the patients will be absolutely delighted. Oh, it's my pleasure, I assure you. Just figured I'd stop by and see how Crossbell's favorite hospital is doing. Every year, Mr. Croix donates enough presents to give one to all of our patrons. Or patients. It blows me away each time, especially when you see the smiles on the patients' faces. Mr. Croix is truly the most generous man I know. Ouch, my poor throat. Looks like someone passed their cold on to me. Hey, now don't try to slough that cold onto me. I'd appreciate if you and your germs took several steps back. Why are you sitting so close then? Just move over here. Apparently, my son took part. Okay, he's saying the same thing. Where am I? Oh, that's right. So for today's lecture, we'll be reviewing the inner structure of quartz utilized within the medical equipment. Excuse me, miss? We aren't students. I think you're still half asleep. Yo, I always wanna get out of the hospital really quickly. And the only reason is because the music here makes me sleepy. I don't know why. I let Gwen take the lead on the internal medicine examinations the other day, though that may not have been my best decision. I can't criticize her skills and knowledge, but she lacks proper beside manner. That's something she's going to have to learn if she ever hopes to reach the standards we have for our residents. I had my practical training yesterday. I thought I nailed it, but Dr. Lago wasn't impressed. Apparently, judging by the B he gave me. Or the B minus, oh. Dang, the road to becoming a capable doctor who can hold her own among all the men in this field might be even steeper than I imagined. Oh, I just keep it up, Gwen. You'll be alright. I'm doing a little observation here at St. Ursula to get a feel for how doctors operate for the future reference. Same thing. The nurses have been very kind to me during my stay. Some have their quirks, sure, but they're all very nice girls. So Dr. Gunther is single? I'm no doctor, but I'm sure I can feel that hole in his heart. Is she about to shoot her shot? It's our girl, or should we say Randy's girl? To be honest, I'd really like to take just one more day off for tomorrow. That's when the parade's hitting the streets after all. You can't say you truly experienced the anniversary festival without seeing it. I'm jealous of you police officers. You're probably able to use work as an excuse to go watch the parade, right? Hey, we'd never abuse our power like that. Probably. Yeah, speak for yourself, Lloyd. Randy probably would. Theo might. The chief always oversleeps, so Morone wakes her up. Saying the same thing. Handing out risque magazines is my special way of greeting someone. Also, I was right about the magazines. He mentioned magazines last time, he just didn't say they were risque, but I figured that's what he meant. Dr. Gunther seemed more than happy with my gift. He's a personable fellow, alright. So, are you enjoying the anniversary festival? I know I am. I just found a new fishing hole yesterday and boy, have I hit a gold mine. I plan to run over there as soon as I can. Aren't you in the middle of work? Well, yes, but be a friend and keep that from the other doctors, alright? Is this guy really some great doctor? I'm not sure if I buy that. Alright, let's set up so we can see our sister, because we haven't seen her yet. And we need to check on my baby, Shizuku. The anniversary festival parade is tomorrow. I wish I could go see it with Shizuku, but I doubt that's going to happen. Maybe next year. Oh. Entertainment is hard to come by in a lifeless place like this. How utterly dull. Bro, you were supposed to get checked out of here like a long time ago, bro. You're here for no reason. You're here because you're scared. Normally, I attend parties every night and have the entertainment district hostesses look after my every need during the anniversary festival. This hospital really is huge. Okay, same thing. Okay, our two girls are together. You took the first day of the festival off, didn't you, Cecily? How was it? I had a blast. After going to see Arkansas with Lloyd, I went to eat with Ilya and some friends. I'm glad that you had a good time. What do you think about this, Shizuka? I can't take any more time off this year, but would you like to go to the festival with me next year? Oh. We can go with Lloyd, Arios, and everyone else. Doesn't that sound fun? Yes, please. I would love that. Oh, he's so cute. Next year, let's go to the festival with Lloyd, Arios, and everyone else, okay? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's head to our next stop. Oh, whoa. A cutscene. Oh my fucking god. They finally came across this place. Holy shit. We got a full scene here. No one home? Joshua, are you positive this is the place? I don't have definitive proof, but everything we've found out up until now points here. There's just too much information about the 13 factories even I don't know about. 13 factories, huh? All we know is that it's a network of 12 workshops that has passed down ancient technology. And supposedly this doll studio is one of them. This is definitely the kind of place she'd stay at. What's the plan, Estelle? Should I go in and investigate? No, it's okay. Lucky for us, we aren't directly butting heads with the society this time. If I'm going to catch her, I'll have to play by my rules. Or play by the rules. If that's what you think is best, I'm with you. Besides, we still have that auction to worry about. Should we focus on that for now? Sounds good to me. Estelle? Joshua? Huh? The SSS? Hey, what a surprise. I thought I was detecting a familiar presence, but I could not quite pinpoint who it was. Why the heck are you guys here? Estelle, relax. Why are you... relax. Does the special support section have some business with the studio? We were just stretching our legs for a bit. What about you? Did the Bracer Guild have a request here or something? Actually, we're here on personal business. Or, we were, at least, but it looks like no one's in right now. On a lighter note, you guys put up a good fight yesterday. How are you feeling? I'm a little sore, but fine overall. Forget us. After all that yesterday, the two of you look completely unaffected. What gives? Bro, they walk everywhere, literally. Like, it's... Come on. They don't really go around taking, buses and trips. They was walking on foot. This was explained to you guys early on. Sergey explained it. You think? I guess these 2 years of walking everywhere has finally started to pay off. Sorry to cut our conversation short, but it's about time for us to start heading back to Crossville City. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Be careful on your way back, guys. Of course, you all stay safe too. Oh. Yeah, that's my baby right there. It's so weird not playing as her. I hate it a little bit. Even a moron could tell they were hiding something from us. That may be true, but I did not sense any guilt coming from them. Not to mention, even if they are hiding something from y'all, it's not really your business, especially since it's nothing of, like, it's not something that's like illegal or anything crazy. They're just looking for someone who you all have seen. But for some reason, they're not asking if anybody has seen someone that looks like her, which sucks. And it pisses me off even more because of the Oreo shit. I don't think it's our place to stick our noses into their private matters. Joshua mentioned that the owner of the doll studio isn't home. Shall we head on back as well then? Yeah, might as well. We all met Renne for the first time when we were here before. Come on, Lloyd. I know you don't have the insight or clue, but I'm trying to think, has Estelle and Joshua said they were looking for someone? Do those two know her somehow? Hey, he's thinking. Let's go, Lloyd. Start thinking, Lloyd. Oh, I forgot that Lynn and Aeolia are here. We came here to deliver the medicinal herbs requested by the Archbishop. I always want to say medical for some reason. We were done in no time thanks to Aeolia, who knew exactly what we were looking for. Her doctor's license isn't just for show. That much I know. Doctor's license, huh? On top of being a bracer, Aeolia's kind of cracked. So we need this herb and this nutrient-rich berry. Yep, I think we got everything. Shall we deliver all this to the Archbishop? During the anniversary festival, Mass will be held in the cathedral. Okay, he's saying the same thing. Same stuff. Yeah, this is kind of unfortunate. That's why it's hard to pinpoint whether it's time to actually read NPC dialogues or not, because a lot of these have been dead ass the same. And it's like, at that point, it's like, why am I even going through the hassle of most of it when we could be getting to some quest and story related shit? Yesterday's sales were pretty good too, Adios. Please keep blessing me this luck. Yeah, they're saying this. Both. For someone as clumsy as Sister Juju, she's surprisingly good cook. I wonder if the kids are so drawn to her because of her cookies. Archbishop Aralda's achievements left a significant mark on the pharmaceutical world. St. Ursula Hospital still prescribes medicines based on the foundations once laid by Archbishop Aralda, actually. I heard there was some manner of fracas in the downtown district yesterday evening, and it wasn't just the youths of the area. Supposedly the bracers and police got involved in the fray as well. So it was you four after all. Festivals are known for getting people excited, and yes, on occasion this can mean they lose the ability to think rationally. However, the police need to be better than that. You should reflect on your actions. Honestly, I would agree with you that things, could have been handled better than that, but I think in that situation right there, I feel like that was the perfect answer. It took everything away from what was going on at the festival. They went back to their stomping grounds in the downtown district, which I'm not saying that they can continue to make a ruckus there around, for the people that live there. But I'm just saying that it took away the scene being, a big, huge fight breaking out and ruining the festival, and turned it into a little game that didn't last long and everybody went about their day. Sorry. Damn, this old timer's giving us one hell of a stink eye. I'm actually a little intimidated. Whenever I'm not teaching Sunday school, I'm preparing the children's next lesson, but sometimes the children still drop by to visit me and the others. From time to time, it gets a fair deal more lively in here than I expect. That's sweet. My girl Tia was not opening the door. You saw that? I heard that the IBC's CEO, Dieter Croix, uses his wealth to support various charity projects. As someone with the church, I can't stress enough how deeply I respect that man. I feel like he also said that. Let's visit the grave. I came across a lady who was here visiting the grave the other day. I suggested she try to enjoy herself a little, at least during the festival. In hindsight, that was rather insensitive of me. Yeah, I think that could come off as insensitive, for sure. We always gotta check in with our brother. I had the opportunity to talk to the gravekeeper when I finished paying my respects yesterday. He gave me the idea that it would be a waste to do nothing but pray during the anniversary festival. I suppose he has a point. Tonight I will enjoy Crossbow's night sky instead. Oh. We see a good amount of tourists come by during the festival every year, but we're especially popular this year, it seems. I think the food stall we set up in the city is enticing a lot of folks to come visit. After all, I've never seen the bus drop off this many people before. It's crazy how different the culture is in America compared to the city. And here I thought I was going to see all sorts of high tech. Okay, I think he's saying the same thing. Ooh, okay, they're out here fishing. Fisherman Lloyd in the building. This weather around these parts is wonderful. I'm sure that this stream's carp are going to be one of a kind of delicacy. Let the fun begin. Taking it easy and relaxing in Amorica Village is one of life's greatest treasures. You know what? I think I'll treat myself to a tasty carp I caught today for lunch. Honestly, I think this is the best time for her to actually talk. Like, this is your best opportunity. Wait, on the bridge over there, those guys are fishing, right? They must be Fisherman's Guild members. Think, Salem, think. I should go for it and try to strike up a conversation. Yes, you should, because you want to join. The soft murmuring of the river, the chirping of the birds, the gorgeous scenery, and I think he's saying the same shit. Yes, he is. Hey Mom, check this out. I heard this from someone who was at the festival. They said there was a big race between the bracers, police, and gang leaders. Really? Oh heavens. That sounds like an accident ready to happen. A race? Did they fight in it? Foley is cute. Can't say I thought people would be talking about the race all the way out here. Hey, rumors spread quick, you know. Why do I have a feeling that these are going to be the same? Good thing we stocked up. Those tourists are buying honey by the droves as presents. Yep, they're saying the same thing. Ever since yesterday, we've started to get way more customers than usual. Gramps is pumped, but to be honest, all these people make me a little dizzy. Quite a few tourists have been staying here since yesterday. It's pretty refreshing. Most of my customers end up being traders like Mr. Hayworth. This Arkansas fan book was surprisingly elusive. I had to look for it everywhere before I actually found it. Huh. I never would have guessed the book like that'd be at the library. From the looks of it, it was put together by some Arkansas superfans. Supposedly, only a few copies of it exist in the whole world. I'm half tempted to keep it. Whoa, you can't do that. My dear Celie isn't here. I never knew this inn would be so lonely without her. Being here in the village is like a breath of fresh air. I can almost imagine myself tending to the fields, basking in the sun's glow. When I'm old, I want to spend the rest of my days in a relaxing place like this. You also said that. You know what? I had no idea that this village was such an amazing place. I could definitely see myself spending my later years relaxing in this kind of calm environment. The view of the fields next to the village's chief's house is breathtaking. If I stayed holed up in Crossville City during the festival, I never would have seen such a beautiful sight. It's all fine and dandy that the village is getting more tourists coming through, sure. But we get plenty of dangerous places here and there around the village's outskirts. Best we warn all the city folk and foreigners to stay away from them. Especially the ancient battlefield off Old Demorca Road. Wouldn't do to have anyone wander in there and get hurt or worse. It's good to see the village so lively with tourists, but how long will it actually last? In the end, they're just tourists. Once the festival comes to a close, they're all going to gradually leave, right? Also, they are a disturbance to our farmers. I knew that this plan wasn't without its flaws. On one hand, I understand my husband's worries about tourists. But on the other, I am so happy that Derek is trying to improve Amorica Village. Alright, let's take our leave and get out of here. Hey, yeah, hey, look, Everybody always running their mouth and I'm getting real sick and tired of it. I don't care how y'all feel, I'ma let you hear about it even in your silent hours. Caught between major powers, this situation is unfortunate and downright sour. And we can blame it on Ravache, Hey You, and the fucking diet. How you like that? Yeah, I'm spitting. Yeah, we're done. We're done here. Crap. Can't start dozing off. Know he's going to get in trouble if he keeps yawning and dozing off like that. It's no skin off my back if Deputy Commander Bells finds out. Oh yeah, you guys are that new police squad or whatever, right? If you need the Deputy Commander, her office is on the second floor of the gate. I'm pretty sure she's in right now. How's he telling us that specifically, dude? Did we even have a quest from her? Oh, I gotta turn this in. I haven't turned it in, have I? No, we got one from the second. We got Donovan at CPD and... Okay, so we need to head to Maine's. Well, we gotta do it anyway because we have to talk to the, the residents there. So we might as well save that for last. I have a shift to take care of over at Crossbow Station later today. One of my guardsman buddies, Romeo, is typically posted there, so I might just get to say hi. That's nice. The bus coming from Calvert should be arriving just a bit past noon. Alright, time to brace myself for the rush. It's not even noon yet. My stomach is already yelling at me for grub. I wonder if anyone would do me a... Okay, he's saying the same thing. I better finish the rest of the food prep and fast. Once the Calvardian bus shows up, it's going to get insanely busy in here. Hey, Timus, why you got such a high-pitched voice, bro? What's up? Looking to get some rest here? I've been informed that this isn't in fact the passenger waiting room. They're careless of me. Okay, same stuff. Deputy Commander Bells couldn't care less whether you're a male or female. If you have skill, then that's what she'll take note of. Because of that, we have to work harder than what we're used to, but it's totally worth it. Yo, I'm ready to see my woman. Me chill. Let me stop trying to take Sergei's girl. The guardsmen should be in the middle of conducting their daily patrols. Since there's been an influx in new tourists, we have to be even more vigilant than usual. You never know what might happen. After all, Crossbell isn't the safest place in the world. Remember Stargazer's Tower? Do I ever? Well, keep up the good work, Noel. If you ever need us, just give us a ring. We've got your back. Is this what they call grandstanding? What's that supposed to mean? Come now, Tio. You don't have to be that frank with Randy. Mademoiselle, come on. Tell her she's being crazy. Yeah, Tio always on Randy case. I heard an interesting story recently. Apparently, a fight broke out between some delinquents and bracers and you decided to intervene. Crap. You heard about that? We have a perfectly sound reason for everything that happened yesterday. I don't want to hear your excuses. Delinquents or not, it's unacceptable for police to lay their hands on citizens. Well, that's what I would normally say. Huh? In reality, police work requires you to subdue criminals whether you like to or not. However, you're the special support section, armed from a traditional police squad. You have the advantage of tackling things unconventionally. If you're dealing with riled up delinquents, perhaps finding somewhere they can vent their frustrations isn't a bad idea. That's how I see it. Yo, shout out to the GOAT. Sonya is the GOAT. Yo, whatever happens, well, let me chill, cause you never know with these games. People will double cross you in a heartbeat. But for now, whatever happens with Sonya and Sergey, I have both of their backs. For now, unless they switch up on me. But right now, those two are like some of my favorites. Are you sure you should be saying things like that to us, Deputy Commander? I don't see why I should be the one to scold you if Sergey didn't find it necessary. Just continue to do as you have been, alright? Will do, ma'am. She doesn't press rules without reason, and she's able to adapt her approach on the fly. She really does seem like the ideal boss. As ideal as she is, she's not Sergey. We stand Sergey in his house. I feel like he's gonna say that, yep. Why did I think it was gonna be different? Let's get the hell out of here. I'm starting to get sick. Wait. Just to make sure. You know, I feel a bit relieved to see all the Calvardians laughing and smiling when they stopped by the gate. Before the non-aggression pact was signed, terrorism was rampant here. You can't put a price on peace. The messages, I see them right now. We really have a fantastic view here. Despite my complaints, I can never settle down when I go to the city. With that in mind, guarding the border isn't too shabby. I bet the commander's in a nice cool room now enjoying himself on the state's coin. We're the ones who have to skip the festivities and work. That guy just infuriates me to no end. Occasionally we see tourists from Erebony attempt to walk to the city staying on the highway. The majority of them are spoiled rich guys who don't understand how harsh the highway can be. We essentially did the same thing when we hiked the Amorica village. But I mean, we can fight. His statement is painfully true. I thought he was talking about like people like her who came here. He's so late. Maybe I should leave him behind and head on to Crossbell City. Crossbellans not only have trains, but buses too. I'm so jealous of how convenient things are here. If only they built a train station and had bus stops near my house. If they did, I'd be coming to Crossbell whenever I had the chance. Oh, maybe one day in the future, maybe. But things are fucked up here. Honestly, you should probably stay away from here. Same thing. Huh? Where'd she go? I even told her to wait here while I grabbed a quick bite to eat. Oh, he's looking for the girl that's out front. Same. Yesterday, Stella put a little bit of extra fruit on my plate. Is she trying to send me a message? Something like, do your best today, okay? I think he said that as well. And first of all, let me just say this right now. don't be one of these people. I just want to be honest with you. I'm your boy. I'm always gonna keep it real with y'all. Don't be don't be this guy. When somebody does something nice for you, or try to do something, kind or not, don't take it this way. Honestly, for me, I always go by either I tell you how I feel or you tell me how you feel. I'm not gonna like take guesses. I don't guess. You're either blunt with me and I'm blunt with you. But I'm not gonna think, oh, is somebody trying to send me a message? No. I'm pretty sure she does that for everyone, man. Can a guy dream, Randy? Oh, stop dreaming and wake up. Like, if you're interested in it, say it. And sometimes you take a win and sometimes you take a loss. But you live. It looks like I have some time before the next bus arrives. My stomach's growling too. Yeah, I'm going to get some food real quick. Yesterday, when I put some fruit in the soldiers' meals as an extra treat, a bunch of them came and thanked me afterwards. I don't see what's wrong with treating them to something nice every once in a while. It's probably going to cut into our profit margin though. You're sweet. Very sweet. Where the heck am I? Well, whatever. While I'm here, I might as well explore. I'm always hearing the soldiers complain about the commander of theirs. Hey, I can't blame him. I hate that high and mighty attitude of his too. If he at least knew how to hold a rifle properly, maybe he'd be bearable, but the only thing he's good at is barking out orders. Well, isn't that what a commander's supposed to do? Yeah, it is, Lloyd, but they're also not supposed to be fucking going around doing whatever they want to, leaving their fucking squad. Like, bro, how are you not taking care of your own people? Why are they always here by themselves? Why have we never seen dude before? Like, Lloyd pisses me off sometimes. This isn't the first time he's pissed me off. He's pissed me off a couple of times where it's like he'll take someone's side in a situation where it's not that it doesn't make sense, it's just that you know so much about the person that they're talking about that you know how they act. So you really shouldn't be taking their sides like that. I understand if you're speaking from a certain perspective, but he's done this before and it kind of annoys me. Like, just cause dude is the commander and commanders, they order their members and whatnot, but they're here though. They don't run off gambling or partying or like take the deputy commander Bales for an example. Now that is someone who I'd follow for sure. Marielle is here. Like, bro, she still has to take care of everything here. Yeah, I don't particularly dislike paperwork, but it can be tough. Well, of course it is. The warrant officer Marielle I know is a warrior through and through. When it comes to combat, she's one of the best Bellegarde Gate has to offer. Not a single one of the guys out here stands a chance against her. Sitting in a chair and filing out papers all day is way too dull for a girl like you. Damn, she's a fighter like that? She's tough? Ah, you make it sound like I'm some sort of musclehead. I didn't mean it for it to come out like that. Those compliments came right from the sincerest place in my heart, I'll have you know. Can you just leave me alone? They're cute. Good thing this place is finally starting to settle down. Just a little while longer and we'll have to worry about this just a little while longer and all we'll have to worry about is guarding the border. I don't know why I was stumbling over that. Whoa, what? Same shit. Alright, let's get out of here. We got one final stop, I think, which is obviously where our quest takes place, if I'm not mistaken, which is Maine's. Wait. Just to be sure, because I feel like a lot of these people are saying the same thing, but let's talk. Rude said he needed a smoke, so I volunteered to watch the border alone. Normally that's not allowed, but the commander isn't here. It'll just be our little secret. I know it's my job, but watching the same scenery every single day can get boring. That's understandable. But you see what I mean? When the commander's not around, now people think that they can do like, you know, stuff that they shouldn't be doing. But you know, in Lloyd's case, let's let him bark orders and run off and go party. Do do do. Do 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 do. I really love this track. Okay, we're not gonna do that again. But this track is, man, this is nice. Is this a Morica village? Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh geez, did I take the wrong bus? Maybe, but I think you'll be more than happy here in Maine's. This is the perfect place to take in some particularly desirable views. If you'd like, I would love to show you around. I'll be transporting some Septium deposits over to the city today, so I thought I might as well check out the festival too. Oh, this is going to be great. Maybe I should grab a bite to eat at Long Lao while I'm there. I haven't been around many mining towns before, but I must say the scenery is pretty spectacular and there's all sorts of odd doodads to take a look at. This is the same dialogue. Once I read that doodads part, oh, wait. This is the one with the quest, right? We've never had this many tourists before. I'm sure it's because Crossbell is celebrating a very special 70th anniversary this year. We're not gonna talk to him just yet. Did you know my dad is Maine's official mine chief? That's because he's super strong and cool. That's why I'm going to be a miner, just like him. Jealous, aren't you? Talk to Graham. In the 70 years that since Crossbell State was founded, the Empire and the Republic's bickering has caused a lot of trouble for Maine's. It's calmed down somewhat thanks to the non-aggression pact, but not many people in Maine's legitimately trust the government. Understandable. I don't trust the government either. Yeah, I said it. Life is so dull. Even going to some drinking party can't get me motivated. Not that I ever have any motivation. Oh well. It's the anniversary festival, so it's the perfect time to relax. Even if it's pretty physically taxing, I've always liked my job. The mine chief drafts excavation plans every day, and it's up to the muscle to make it all happen. I've never been too good at using my noggin, so it's really the perfect job for me. My husband is known for being one of the hardest working miners despite being so young. I suppose his one shortcoming is that he's not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I also find that part of him what makes him cute. Oh. Drop to your wife, I say it all the time, she's a W. Yo, I wonder what Luca's gonna say today. Yo, that girl is a menace, bro. Crossville State has been around 70 years now. More tourists decide to come for the festival this year, so that'll be good for business. Around this time of year, those miners flock over to the city, so profit is low. There are tourists who would come to a deserted place like this at the height of the anniversary festival? Seriously. Well, I guess I can relate. I hate crowds more than anything. That's the stuff. Drinking alone right around noon is one of the best things life has to offer. This is just iced tea though. Okay, he said the same thing. The mayor and I have been negotiating my purchase of some Ming Septium crystals. He's a stubborn old fool. Or he's a stubborn old man. No matter what I say, he just won't budge. I'll convince you, you just wait. I, the daughter of an illustrious imperial merchant, will emerge victorious. My lady is currently in the middle of negotiations, using her usual aggressiveness and vast supply of mirror, but these things are quite complex. Honestly, I'm feeling desperate. Given that we've come this far, the least I can do is serve my lady to the best of my ability. Yeah, you're a real one. I hope you don't get fired, because y'all aren't even supposed to be here from what they said before. You folks are from the CPD, eh? I appreciate you patrolling mains, considering this all the way out in the sticks. You know, everyone starts somewhere. Back before I ran this place, I was working the mines, Matt Talk in hand. As long as you keep pushing forward, you'll be able to make it big. I kinda wish I could see Daddy back when he was a miner. Oh, don't got no pictures? The abandoned part of the mine has become a bit of a problem for us. But I suppose there's no use worrying about it for now. We're far too short on hands to deal with that as things are. Once the youngsters get back, we can put together a more solid plan of action. My husband's position as mine chief puts him in charge of the entire mining crew. Alex said his father is what inspired him to want to be a miner someday. I'm happy that he looks up to his father so much, but I can't help but worry for him. Mining certainly is a dangerous profession. And he's probably going to be saying the same thing, but we're going to look at it anyway before we end off here. About what I expected. Anyway, with that being said, I think we've checked everywhere. So when we pick back up, we'll be speaking to the mayor himself and doing a quest. I'll see you in a bit.